Okay, so this is DAC 2008. Consider the equation x to power y plus y to power z plus z to power x equals to k defined for all positive values. The partial derivative del z by del x then equals. Okay, so we have x to power y plus y to power z plus z to power x equals to k. So if I do total differentiation, so when I do total differentiation, what somebody's mic is on, which is creating some noise. If you can just, if everybody can go mute if they are not asking any doubts. Yeah, x to power y plus y to power z plus z to power x is equal to k. We have to find del z by del x. Okay. So try to partial differentiation. Let's just differentiate with respect to x. So when I totally differentiate with respect this entire equation by dx, x to power y. So x to power y. So this is, let's say, f of x comma y plus g of y comma z plus h of z comma x is equal to k. All right. Now what I'll do is yeah, partially differentiate. So del f by del x into dx plus del f by del y into dy plus del g by del y into dy plus del g by del z into dz plus del h by del h by del z into dz plus del h by del x into dx is equal to 0. Right? Give me a lot of partial differentiations. I should not go like this. How should I approach this problem?
सर एक और वे भी कर सकते हैं ना,
क्या
ब्रेक करके.
किस तरह से?
सर x रेज टू पावर y में y तो कांस्टेंट है, तो y x पावर y माइनस 1 हो जाएगा उसका. ठीक है.
तो वही तो मैं यहाँ पे कर रहा हूँ ना. फर्स्ट यू हैव टू डिफरेंशिएट विद रिस्पेक्ट टू x. किस टर्म्स, किस चीज का डिफरेंशिएशन कर रहे हो तुम? व्हाट आर यू डिफरेंशिएटिंग? दैट्स
सर मैंने इंडिविजुअली फंक्शन लेकर डिफरेंशिएट जैसे आपने लिखा है ना, मैंने वैसे ही किया था, बट हो गया था.
अच्छा, क्या किया था तुमने? एक बार बताना फिर से. del f by del x अगर
सर
मैं
फर्स्ट y x रेज टू y माइनस 1 हो गया.
हाँ, del f by del x would be x to the y into x to the power y minus 1 into dx प्लस dx का टर्म और कहाँ पे है? यहाँ पे है, तो dx कॉमन ले लेते हैं. प्लस del h by del x. Del h is the third function, so del h by del x is going to be ln z a to the power x का a to the power x का डिफरेंशियल a to the power x ln a, right? So ln z into z to power x whole into dx. Okay. प्लस dy वाले फंक्शंस यहाँ पे और यहाँ पे है. So del f by del y would be x to power y ln x plus del g by del y is going to be z into y to power z minus 1 into dy over v. Let's try writing some things so that we get it. Okay, then we are differentiating with respect to z. So these are the things that I'm going to do. Del g by del z. So del g by del z. So that's going to be ln y into y to power z plus del h by del z. So this is your function h. Del h by del z is x, z to power x minus 1 into dz. Okay. So what I have to find is del z by del x. So I have to find del z by del x. So this means dy should be 0. Okay. Now this entire thing is 0. So what I get is y x to power y minus 1 plus ln z into z to power x into, you can write this as del x, plus ln y into y to the power z plus x z x to power x minus 1 into del z equals to 0. And from this equation you can find del z by del x. Alright, so that will give you the answer. So after this, it's just a cross just a rearrangement,
So why did you put dy as 0?
So
because
2000.
partial differentiation implies that uh, del z by del x is change in z with respect to change in x, keeping everything else constant. Okay, so that's the definition of del. Del means when you're keeping everything else constant. So so del, so y has to be constant. So if y is constant, dy becomes 0. Okay.